Did you know that what you eat can have a direct impact on how you feel? The connection between your gut and brain is stronger than you might think. From boosting your mood to influencing your mental clarity, the foods you consume can either uplift or drag you down. In this video, we'll dive into the science behind the gut-brain connection, explore how certain foods can improve or harm your mood, and share tips on how to fuel your body for better mental health. Whether you're struggling with stress, anxiety, or simply want to feel more balanced, the right diet can make all the difference. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss more insights into how nutrition affects your mind and body. 10. The gut-brain axis, your body's hidden communication network. The gut and brain are connected through a complex system called the gut-brain axis, which includes the vagus nerve, neurotransmitters, and even hormones. This axis allows your gut to send signals directly to your brain, and vice versa. What's amazing is that about 90% of serotonin, your body's feel-good neurotransmitter, is produced in the gut. That means a healthy gut doesn't just support digestion. It can help regulate your mood, sleep, and emotional stability. Top sources include garlic, onions, leeks, bananas, asparagus, and oats. These foods travel through the digestive system undigested until they reach the colon, where they ferment and become fuel for the microbiome. 9. Microbiome magic. Why gut bacteria matter. Your gut is home to trillions of microorganisms, collectively called the gut microbiome. These bacteria aren't just passive passengers. They play an active role in digestion, immune function, and yes, mental health. A diverse and balanced microbiome helps produce neurotransmitters like dopamine and GABA, both of which are crucial for managing stress and preventing anxiety. But when your microbiome becomes unbalanced, a state known as dysbiosis, it can trigger inflammation, reduce serotonin levels, and disrupt your mood. Common causes: poor diet, antibiotics, stress, and lack of fiber. 8. Inflammation and mood disorders. The hidden link. Chronic inflammation in the gut doesn't just cause bloating or indigestion. It can spark mental health issues. Inflammation interferes with neurotransmitter production and can create neuroinflammation, inflammation in the brain. Studies have shown that people with depression often have higher markers of inflammation in both the gut and brain. Poor diet, especially one high in processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats, can worsen this effect. 7. Sugar and the mood roller coaster. Sugar might give you a temporary energy boost, but it's also a major disruptor of the gut-brain axis. When you consume large amounts of sugar, it feeds harmful bacteria in the gut, leading to dysbiosis and inflammation. Plus, sugar causes blood sugar spikes followed by crashes. These crashes can lead to irritability, anxiety, fatigue, and even depressive episodes. Over time, high sugar intake can actually dull dopamine receptors, making it harder to feel pleasure. If you want to stabilize your mood, one of the best first steps is cutting back on added sugars. Replace them with natural alternatives like fruit, and fuel your body with complex carbs that digest slowly and keep your mood even. 6. The power of probiotics and fermented foods. Probiotics are live microorganisms that promote gut health. They're found in fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, and miso. These tiny microbes help maintain a healthy gut barrier, fight off bad bacteria, and enhance neurotransmitter production. But when your microbiome becomes unbalanced, a state known as dysbiosis, it can trigger inflammation, reduce serotonin levels, and disrupt your mood. Common causes: poor diet, antibiotics, stress, and lack of fiber. Clinical studies have shown that certain strains of probiotics, like lactobacillus and bifidobacterium, may reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression. These are sometimes called psychobiotics for their brain-boosting effects. 5. Prebiotics, feeding the good guys. If probiotics are the beneficial bacteria, prebiotics are the food that keeps them alive. Prebiotics are a type of fiber found in certain plant foods that nourish your good gut bacteria. Top sources include garlic, onions, leeks, bananas, asparagus, and oats. These foods travel through the digestive system undigested until they reach the colon, where they ferment and become fuel for the microbiome. Feeding your gut the right kinds of fiber promotes the growth of mood-enhancing bacteria. It also helps regulate bowel movements, reduce gut inflammation, and support more stable energy levels, all of which contribute to a better mood. 4. The Mediterranean diet, best overall for brain and gut. When it comes to diets that support both brain and gut health, the Mediterranean diet is the gold standard. Rich in olive oil, fish, vegetables, legumes, whole grains, and nuts, it emphasizes anti-inflammatory foods and healthy fats. Studies consistently show that people who follow a Mediterranean-style diet have lower rates of depression and anxiety. Why? Because it supports the microbiome, reduces inflammation, and ensures steady blood sugar levels. This diet also avoids the worst gut offenders, like refined sugars, red meats, and trans fats, which can lead to gut dysbiosis and brain fog. If you're looking for a long-term eating pattern that's good for your gut and your mood, Mediterranean is the way to go. 3. Caffeine, alcohol, and your mood. Caffeine and alcohol both have a strong impact on the gut-brain axis. In small amounts, caffeine can improve alertness and mood, but overuse can increase anxiety and disrupt gut bacteria. It also affects cortisol levels, your stress hormone, which can create a feedback loop of tension and fatigue. Alcohol, on the other hand, damages the gut lining, depletes B vitamins, and contributes to leaky gut syndrome. Over time, it can worsen mood disorders and disrupt sleep patterns. Moderation is key. If you're struggling with anxiety, depression, or poor sleep, reducing or eliminating these substances, even temporarily, can reset both your gut and your mood. 2. Gut healing foods and supplements. If your gut is already inflamed or imbalanced, certain foods and supplements can help speed up healing. Bone broth, collagen, and L-glutamine help rebuild the gut lining. Ginger and turmeric reduce inflammation. Omega-3 support both gut and brain health. Other helpful additions include zinc, magnesium, and B-complex vitamins, which are crucial for neurotransmitter production. Digestive enzymes and targeted probiotics can also help restore balance after antibiotic use or poor diet. These tools won't replace a healthy diet, but they can supercharge your recovery and support a calmer, clearer mind. 1. Listening to your gut, the future of mental health. The most important lesson in understanding the gut-brain connection is this: your gut feelings are real. If your digestion is off, your energy is low, or your mood is unstable, your gut might be the root cause. The future of mental health lies not just in therapy or medication, but in the food we eat every day. When we nourish the gut, we nourish the mind. When we eat whole, living foods, we support the living ecosystem inside us that affects everything from our thoughts to our sleep to our stress resilience. Start small. Add fermented foods. Cut back on sugar. Eat more plants. Your gut will thank you, and so will your mind. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. Also, subscribe to our channel before you go. Thanks for watching.